Today was our last port day prior to our transatlantic crossing, which means our last time to stretch our legs on land. It's a daunting thought, and one that freaks some people out. To think of all that water beneath you and no land nearby can really mess with your head, and I choose not to do so. So today we enjoyed Malaga. Of course, we weren't able to enjoy it the way we had hoped to due to Pam's ongoing injury. Our dream had been to go up to the Gibralfaro Castle, then walk down to the Alcazaba, then down to the Roman Theater. But with her torn meniscus, Pam has a hard time walking down hills, so that was definitely out of the question. So instead, we took the port bus to the drop-off point and walked a short way into town. I definitely recommend taking the bus into town rather than walking to town from the ship. If you want to walk, save it for the return to the ship. We were able to visit the outside of the Malaga Cathedral, which was beautiful, and we took many pictures there. We walked around a bit and then returned to where the bus had dropped us off, by the pier walk next to the seafront we had previously driven next to during the port bus ride. We had watched several YouTube videos and we really liked this area around the port. There were lots of booths and stalls that showcased arts and crafts vendors and lots of restaurants, and we wanted to explore those on our way back to the ship. Since it's a 1.5-mile walk back to the ship, we took it slow and stopped often to give Pam's leg a rest. There was plenty of seating along the walkway. We did stop for lunch at the Greek restaurant, and although the food was good, the service was not. We continued our walk to the ship with plenty of time to spare. It was windy and not too hot during our walk. Actually, we could have used a very light sweater. finally started to leave port close to 6 p.m. I went out to shoot some video and was intrigued by the antics of a flock of birds in the air all around the ship. Wouldn't you know it, those darn birds pooped on our clean deck. It took us about 20 minutes to fully leave the port, and the sky was spectacular. It looked like a volcano was erupting in the sky. It was simply the most amazing thing I've ever seen in the sky. And no, none of our photos in this video were photoshopped. These colors are exactly as they appeared to us. A bit after 10 p.m., we passed the Tanger Med Port Authority in Morocco. It's on the Strait of Gibraltar and is one of the largest industrial ports in the world and the largest port in Africa. The ship was rocking at that point, although she was moving smoothly. I have to say I am impressed with her, this wonder of the seas. We'll see how impressed I am once we hit the open ocean and we're up here on deck 18.